This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined for the first time ever by Moziah Pinder. Moziah, I do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to talk to me. This is our first
Thank you,
ever
mate.
interview, and you're going to be fighting the Wade concept. You were maybe fighting HS Tiki Toki back in Qatar, but that obviously didn't happen. And now you're fighting Wade. Two
I
very,
am.
very big fights there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's what I want, big fights. Do you know what I mean? So,
Are you familiar with Wade?
and I know of him. I know of him, like not personally.
Have you seen any of his training footage so far with BJ Flores?
Yeah, I've seen some stuff. Like I think we've seen some stuff. It's just a guy hitting a bag in it. Like anybody can hit a bag. So, yeah, that's I've seen some things. Yeah, for sure.
Do you rate him as a fighter from the stuff you've seen, from the movement stuff he's been doing, the videos he's been
On,
putting out?
I've been boxing for the past 6 months, man, and honestly, anybody can look good in a bag, innit? Do you know what I mean? I'll be dead honest with you. Anybody can punch a bag because it punch a bag doesn't hit your back, does it? So, um, that's my only opinion on that. I'll be honest with you. Um, that's it. He's the guy I'm fighting. He's the guy I'm going to KO. That's my mentality. That's my way moving forward.
I know you put a tweet out yesterday or the day before yesterday saying don't duck out of this fight, tagging HS and Wade. Do you think Wade might back out of this one?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, man. These guys, I don't know what it is about these guys. They love pulling out stuff like. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if Wade all of a sudden comes up with a mad excuse about a shoulder injury or something silly.
Is that just going off what happened with HS Tiki then?
Yeah, literally going off what happened with HS, literally, man. Hopefully Wade is. Do you know what I mean? He's got heart to step in the ring with me, but do you know what I mean? Like these guys, like I've started seeing it happen more and more often now, where guys are putting out fights. Um, so hopefully Wade is a man that isn't gonna do that, and he's gonna step into that ring.
And how does it go for you and Wade? What's your prediction? What are your thoughts on this matter?
Well, my predictions round one.
Oh, you think you can knock him out in the first round?
Round one KO me, yeah.
Okay, interesting. We'll see what Wade thinks of that when I interview Wade soon. What happened in Qatar then with you and HS? What happened there? That must have been very gutting and disappointing. You're going to do the whole training camp to work your way up and then not be able to
Yeah,
fight.
do you know what it is? I saw this guy in the morning of the weigh-in, so I was thinking, good, he's here. We're gonna get it on tonight. Sorry, the later on the next day in the evening. And all of a sudden, like I'm hearing like he's got a shoulder injury and like, but my thing is just brave it out. Do you know what I mean? Like 9 minutes in the ring with me. Let's get it. Let's get it happening. Everybody, this is boxing. Everybody's got a little something going on. And nothing, your body's never perfect. Do you know what I mean? So let's get it cracking. Let's get it going on. And that would have been a very good fight. I'll be honest with you. Me and HS would have been a very good fight.
But if you do beat Wade, I'm gonna be that annoying person who sits on the fence and remains non-biased. I know a lot of fighters say when I beat them, but I gotta say if you do beat Wade, to stay non-biased here. If you do beat Wade, is that HS fight next for you? It's a perfect storyline, I guess.
It's got to be. It has to be. I need HS. I've told him already that it's me and you. Do you know what I'm saying? Me and him, wherever he is, he doesn't even have to come to the UK. Just wherever he's at, we'll make it happen.
What do you think that HS was scared of you?
Whatever the reason, do you know what I mean? Whatever his reasons was complete trash. Do you know what I mean? I'll be honest with you, like complete trash. Like there's no other way that I can see it. Do you know what I mean? Like talking about a shoulder injury when you have a fight the next day, when you have a fight, you should have dealt with that injury during camp or weeks before. Do you know what I mean, these things don't just creep up. Do you know what I'm saying? Injuries don't just like happen. You can feel them coming along and you deal with them as they come. So um whatever his reason was just bullshit, innit? I'll be honest with you, man, just straight bullshit.
What do you make of Mams backing you in this fight? I did an interview with Mams the other day where he's heavily
Say
backing
that
you.
again.
What do you make of Mams heavily having your back in this fight? I know that Mams and Wade aren't on the best of terms, and Mams and KSI are both really supporting you on this one.
Yeah, no, do you know what it is? Like I've got enough love for Mams, I've got enough love for KSI. Like, I love what they've done and without them we wouldn't have these opportunities. So most definitely, man. Like it's I feel like it's only right and with Mams and KSI making sure I'm training as hard as I can to make sure I make it happen and bring it home. This is the UK. Do you know what I mean? Wade is coming to my turf. So I have to make sure I represent right.
In where in London or in England are you training?
I mean, I'm training all over. I'm training up and down the country.
Do you have one set place where you're training, or are you kind of drifting about?
It just depends on what we need and what we need when it comes to like recovery days and everything like that. So we're all over the place. Yeah,
So do you not have one set coach and one set gym then?
yeah. We travel around. Yeah,
Oh, okay. You and your coach are traveling around sparring different people. Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
So then you get a feel of different sparring partners everywhere. You
Exactly,
get a little taste of
exactly.
everything.
Different. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And also, I think sometimes we like going to specific places where they have great recovery, places to recover, and things like that. So different facilities, etc.
Okay, that sounds rather good then. Anything else come up for you before the year ends? Anything social media wise? I know you're into your bodybuilding as well. You get a lot of sponsors as well in your IG.
Yeah, no, do you know what it is? I love genuine training. Obviously, my training has adapted, these past this year, it's adapted so much. But generally, I still love training, that standard training. So when I can, I will hit those sessions. We've got an incredible clothing brand, winter collection coming out for the Cactus Specs brand. And just loads of things happening, like my book, my balanced diet book, which anybody wants to grab for Christmas, is such a great recipe book out there, healthy recipes, man. And so much that we're doing with brands and just rebuilding this, like this space and the collections that we're bringing out and all the partnerships that we have. So yeah, loads more to come. Shout out to all my brands that are rocking with me, and I got enough love for them as well, for sure.
What is it annoying not being able to bodybuild? Because I know bodybuilding is kind of your bread and butter, and boxing and
Yeah,
bodybuilding don't go eye to eye, but don't exactly correlate.
yeah,
Well.
yeah. No, Fred, I'm telling you, like it's been a. I'll be honest with you, like I'm a very fortunate person where I come from a very athletic background. I've been doing sports my whole life, so the transition to boxing has been a lot easier for me than it would be for some people. You know what I mean? I'm a very hybrid athlete, so for me, it's been much easier than I've noticed it's been with other people. So again, we're adjusting some things. We're adjusting continue some of my sessions. Some of my strength and conditioning sessions are very different to what they were when I was bodybuilding. And it's fun though, man. I love it. I enjoy it. It's like a new breath. It's like a new breath to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Boxing. So I love it. I enjoy it. Like we're pushing my body to the extreme point. So and that's been me my whole life anyway. I've been competing at a high level for a long time, and boxing just feels right. So we're here now.
No,
You
it's
know what I
nice to
mean?
see. No, certainly. It's nice you got the kind of the story and the timeline going for it. One last one before I let you go. Are you
Sure.
picking Fury and Usyk? They're fighting in a few hours'
I'm
time.
watching it tonight. Literally, we're all on the way. I'm on the way to meet my family to go and watch it. So it should be a very, very good fight. I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. I've got one more session now, and then we're gonna all meet up to go watch it. So it should be a very good fight. Who do you got? Who you got for this one?
Well, like my heart's of Fury, my head's of Usyk, you know?
Oh, Jesus, it's difficult because you say he's such a skilled fighter, but again, like Tyson doesn't lose, doesn't Tyson doesn't lose rematches. You
Mm.
know what I
He
mean?
never
Like he
lost. He
doesn't.
never lost until the first Usyk fight, though, you know?
It's just going to be a very. I hope it goes a full 12. That's me. I hope it goes a full 12 because it's one of those fights that we need to see a full 12. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
To really call it, because if it does go TKO, I want to see a full 12 and be like, okay, cool. Yes, he deserves it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, and I just hope it's not one of those like 3 round fights and someone gets KO'd. Do you know what I'm saying? So I hope it goes to full 12, and I really hope that Fury brings it home, man. Do you know what I mean? I hope Fury brings it home. But again, Usyk is someone I have so much respect for, and he's such a skill fighter, to be honest. Ever since he came on the scene, I just rewatch his fights, and I'm like, this guy is different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, completely different. Do you remember when he fought Dubois, actually?
Well, Usyk.
Yeah.
Mm.
What did you think of that? What did you think of that? Because I keep on hearing like this low blow thing keeps popping up all over the place, and
Well,
I'm just
everyone's
thinking to
always
myself,
said that Usyk's had the weakness, like going down to the body, his body, because Usyk's got no weaknesses whatsoever. And a lot of people say that going down to his body, all the body shots are his weaknesses. And Dubois hit him like kind of low on the belt line. So it's always been a
I
big
keep I
conspiracy
keep on like
theory.
when I first watched it, I was like, yeah, that's a low blow. But then I keep rewatching, I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, it's do you know what I mean? Like it's one of those ones where it's like, of course, if you're in Usyk's feet, you'd hope it's a low blow. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you're in Dubois' shoes, then you're gonna like, yeah, that's a body shot. Do you know what I mean? So
Hmm.
um again, I'm looking forward to the Dubois fight as well. Dubois fight in was it February? Is January or January?
I think February, yeah. But
February,
Dubois
yeah, yeah, yeah,
versus
February.
Joe Parker.
Joe Parker. What do you think about that one?
That's a pretty good one, isn't it? It's not the main event either.
No, it's not.
Versus
Yeah,
Civil main event, so it's quite crazy. The heavyweight world title is on the coast.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, I reckon this one's dangerous because Parker's very, very skilled and experienced as well. So um, it's going to be interesting, man. Two really good fights. I'm looking forward to seeing is Usyk Fury tonight, and then Dubois Parker as well. Those are good heavyweight fights for sure. But let's hope that Fury brings it home for the UK, man. And they just, you know what it is? They just put in a good show. I hope they put in a good show. I'll be dead honest with you. Um, but Usyk is a very dangerous person.
Yeah, as everyone's found out he's facing him. I guess that is your division, so you're going to pick up a few little things from what they're doing there in the ring, which is kind of quite cool to see. But Moziah, I do appreciate your time.
No, absolutely. Thank you so
I know
much.
you're
I
a busy
actually enjoyed
man.
it. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Well, I'll see you soon. And yeah, you came across very well
Pleasure.
here on our first ever interview. So yeah, I'll see you in January.
Legend. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can't wait.